Try to imagine that you're home. What's the first thing you want to do? Taking a shower? Watching TV? Cooking a meal? Well, this is Awad. He can't do any of these things. Awad is a 23-year-old Egyptian man. He has a diploma from an Egyptian secondary school, and he's a trained welder. For years, he has been looking for a job, to start a family and have a home of his own. He can't find a job. But that's not all. Where he lives with his parents in Alexandria, there are frequent blackouts and water cuts. Awad is not a special case. There are millions of other young people in this region with the same problems. Middle East and North Africa have the highest youth unemployment rate in the world, with about 1 youth in 4 without a job. It's a ticking time bomb, or a great potential. The Middle East and North Africa have the world's greatest resources for solar energy. Just 1% of Sahara is enough to cover the electricity consumption of the world. Our patented next generation of parabolic trough solar thermal collectors will utilize these resources. We license our patented technology and charge 5% license fee on the solar field capital costs. All studies expect a significant upturn in this industry in the next years. By 2030, the expected installed capacity is about 200 gigawatts. That means a market volume of about 1 trillion euros. The best locations for this technology are North Africa, Middle East, United States, and Australia. Our customers, our licensees, are general contractors for solar fields. We enable them with our technology to reduce 35% of the solar field capital costs. But that's not everything. Do you remember Awad? He can make our collectors himself and solve his problems with the blackouts and also with the water cuts through solar seawater desalination. That means that our technology maximizes the utilization of the local resources and manpower in the point of installation, especially in the emerging markets. And this supports the political decision and make our customer able to win any bid in these regions. But how can we do this? The conventional solar collectors are using a similar concept as in a normal bridge. They are using massive and rigid structures. And this is very expensive and also extremely complicated. Our patented technology leads to a paradigm shift in this industry. We utilize flexible cables and elements, such as in a suspension bridge, to achieve a precise parabolic shape, this curved shape required to focus the sunlight. And we do so much faster, simpler, and more cost-effective. On the one hand, we can realize much larger solar collectors, and this plays a significant role in reducing the energy costs. And on the other hand, we avoid the complicated and costly manufacturing processes. That means that we can produce the collectors for the most part anywhere in the world, even in a desert with simple technicians.
Our technology is the perfect alternative to replace fossil fuel power plants. In 2030, the installation of our technology will save 84 million tons of CO2 per year. That's the equivalent of the entire CO2 emission of Austria. Alternatively, we can produce 34 billion cubic meters of fresh water from seawater. With that amount, the entire region of North Africa and Middle East can be supplied. We take a 5% licensing fee on the solar field capital cost. With our first pilot plant, we generate a revenue of $5.9 million US. After 2021, we expect a market share of 25% of the parabolic trough market because of the superiority of our product. Solabolic has achieved a lot. We have an internationally patented technology. First physical models have been built. The advantages are clearly confirmed by the Vienna University of Technology and other partners. Since our technology makes significant use of local content and resources, we were able to convince emerging country governments about our technology. A milestone is that we have a signed MOU with the Egyptian government, and we're currently planning our first pilot plant. Our team consists of Ahmed, a CEO, who has years of experience in research and years of experience working on international projects, including projects in the Middle East. And me as financial manager, having years of experience in investment banking and the execution of many cross-border transactions in the renewable energy field. And eight engineers plus 1 professor from the Vienna University of Technology. Our team is a perfect solution to many problems in emerging countries, providing clean energy, fresh water, food security, and new clean jobs. And with your help and support, we will make our vision of unlimited clean energy and fresh water supply a reality.